They recently graduated from they, she. It's Caroline.
Hello. Can I get a non-geographic location? Oh, sorry. Oh my God, it's so funny. I'm so confused sometimes. My name is Caroline, and I'm so excited to be here and get validation from other people that I'm funny, because let me tell you, my family does not think I'm funny at all. I texted my parents that I was doing stand-up for the first time, hoping that they would tell me things like, "You're so funny, you were always our favorite child, you're funnier than your siblings." But they didn't. Instead, when I texted my parents, my dad sent me back this text. "You're so brave!" 3 exclamation points. When you're trying something daunting for the first time, like stand-up comedy, which, by the way, is a very high-risk, low-reward activity, the last thing you want to be called is brave. And so, okay, I know that my dad sent me this text with, like, positive intentions, but I did some digging, and I looked up synonyms of brave on Merriam-Webster. Top 3 were foolish, reckless, and lunatic. So now I'm in the exclusive club of when your parents call you a lunatic for trying to be funny, which feels awesome. But I'm actually really terrified to be on stage right now, but I'd also be lying if I wasn't really excited about it because I'm a whore for attention. You know, and I have been since the day I popped out. I was born at 2 p.m. during the day, which is the busiest time of the day during the hospital. I just wanted everyone to know that I was here, because I was just so excited to come into this world. But no, I am a whore for attention, and I think I'm a attention whore, because if I don't perform for others, and if I don't try to make other people laugh, then they won't love me, and I'll just be alone forever. Thank you so much, that's my set. No, I'm just kidding, I'm gonna milk this. Yeah, no, I have always had a flair for the dramatic, as you can probably tell. In 2nd grade, my school did this thing where we had a puppet theater, where kids could write their own puppet shows and make up like stories and stuff, and it was like really cute. Like, most kids did their puppet shows on race cars, and the sun and the moon, and like really age-appropriate things. My puppet show, on the other hand, required months of planning, and instead of being like 10 minutes long, it was a 2-hour epic poem. Did have an intermission, by the way. And instead of being about age-appropriate topics, it was instead a coming-of-age story about a girl with divorced parents whose dog got lost and never came back. But that's not even my favorite performance of mine. I would have to say my personal favorite performance of mine happened when I was 4 years old at my great-grandmother's, or Bubby, as we called her, at her 90th birthday party. Thanks for props to Bubby. To her 90th birthday party, Bubby invited every single member of our Orthodox Jewish family, her rabbi, and I would say probably 30 to 50% of all of the Jews in Baltimore, Maryland. And okay, you need some context for the story. So my dad's side of the family is very Jewish. My mom's side of the family is very Christian. So they compromised on what religion me and my siblings would be raised in, and I only went to church. But I do have to give credit to my dad, because we do celebrate Hanukkah, famously the least important Jewish holiday of the year, and we sing Hanukkah Blessings, which is a song by the Bare Naked Ladies. But anyway, I was a 4-year-old boy at my Bubby's 90th birthday party, and it was a really beautiful celebration of life and of family and of Judaism, until the rabbi asked if anybody else wanted to sing a song. And as you'll remember, I love attention, and I always have. So I raised my hand and said, "Please, I want to sing a song, please." And because this is GleeFL, I thought I would sing you all the song that... I'm a horrible singer, so if you know this song, please, thanks Jack, please sing along with me. Okay. Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Little ones to him belong, they but he is strong. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so. I never saw Bubby again. I had an alibi. She did die, though, in 2011. R.I.P. Bubby. When I was writing this set, I found her obituary online, which also introduced me to the eighth wonder of the world, which is the comment section of online obituaries. And I read this, and I was like, I have to read this comment out loud, because it's just so funny. So allow me to read on Bubby's obituary. Phyllis and Barry, my grandfather and his sister. Sorry to read of the passing of your mother, Doris, Bubby, in today's Patriot News. Your mother was a very fine lady. Many good times were had at your home, even when I got bit by your Cocker Spaniel, with you, your parents, and my parents. Oh, they were the good old days. My thoughts are with you and your family. Marilyn Gordon Kranzel Stoner. Let's unpack this, shall we? Number one, I have no idea who that woman is. No one else in my family does either. I asked them. Number two, these were probably some of the last words that Marilyn could ever express about my grandmother, or great-grandmother. And instead of saying like nice things about her favorite memories with Bubby, or like how she was a really great person, she was like, no, this is the time where I need to air my dirty laundry about Bubby and the Cocker Spaniel incident. What? Number three, I'm obsessed with the fact that Marilyn Gordon Kranzel Stoner described Bubby as a quote-unquote lady. Personally, not how I thought I would find out that. I'm not the only queer in the Lever family. Me and Bubby were obviously very different people. I mean, she was Jewish and I'm... yeah, working on it. But even despite our differences, it's really great to know that I have a fairy godmother watching over me in heaven. But I think my final and favorite part about this quote is that she described this incident with a Cocker Spaniel, and I asked my family, Bubby never had a cock or a spaniel. Thank you so much.